What's good, y'all? This is Colin with BC, so you could probably guess who I am. In this video, we're going to be looking at another What If episode. I'm going to have to chop this up, like pause the video for my insight, because for some reason, the past couple What If videos, I've been getting copyright strikes on or claims, so I haven't been uploading them. I don't need none of that shit. But I'm gonna try this technique out, and if it doesn't work, unfortunately, I might have to stop doing what if videos. But these are my favorite ones to watch, damn near. Like, so that would be a sad thing. But this one is, what if aliens are living inside Earth? Never thought of it like that. I doubt that's the case, because somebody would have found them through a seismic wave testing and shit like that. But anyways, let's get straight into this video. After you subscribe to this channel, if you haven't already, go down to that red subscribe button, click on it. It's not gonna hurt you, I promise, and it's free. All right, let's get into it.
Billions of years ago, another planet smashed into Earth. An event of this epicness could have created our moon. It also could have brought alien life to our planet. What evidence of this planet still exists on Earth today? Could there be life deep inside the Earth's surface? And could that life be an advanced civilization of humanoid aliens?
Now, I do believe that a planet-like object hit Earth in its early years, and that could have brought some of the life that's here, and microorganism type species, bacterias and stuff like that weren't already here. And I think that that's why the moon is the moon. It's just a broke off piece of that other planet.
Is what if, and here's what would happen if aliens are living inside the Earth. 4.5 billion years ago, Theia, a protoplanet the size of Mars, struck our young Earth. This collision scattered pieces of both planets into space, and many scientists argue that these pieces eventually coalesced into our moon. But what happened to the rest of Theia is still a mystery. The existence of blobs of material inside Earth's mantle, known as low shear velocity provinces, could be evidence that parts of Theia fused with Earth. These chunks are up to 1,000 kilometers in height and several times that in width. They sit below Africa.
Yeah, I mean, but you got to think about it. Like, I guess they said it was a planetoid or something like that. I don't know if they're made of the same things as like asteroids and comets, but if so, there should be like more concentrations of metal in there, shouldn't it? Just a thought.
Africa and the Pacific Ocean, straddling Earth's core like a pair of headphones. But other theories, some dating back centuries, suggest a completely different explanation of what exists under the surface. A lush tropical paradise for aliens. The Earth consists of 4 layers: the crust, the mantle, and the...
All right. I hope y'all ain't getting tired of me talking, but I'm spitting what I think. If it's far enough down for us not to have noticed it, then it's too far down for anything that can withstand that kind of pressure. Because it's going to be thousands of times more pressure than at sea level, you know? It would just get crushed instantly.
Outer and inner core. But there hasn't been any successful exploration below the crust, so there's much we don't know about the realities below the surface. This has led to spectacular speculation like the hollow Earth theory. According to this theory, our planet could be a series of nested spheres centered around a central core. In between these shells, atmospheres could exist that are capable of supporting life. In the 17th century, Edmund Halley, the scientist who discovered Halley's Comet...
How would they get oxygen? I just debunked that whole theory that quick.
...backed this theory. Many others have added to it, suggesting a small sun could be hanging in the center of the Earth, and plants, animals, and humans could be living there. And not just humans, but a race of superhumans. Immortals who possess sophisticated technology to build hundreds of subterranean cities. But if there were aliens inside the Earth, what would the conditions for life be? Could the inside of our planet be a luscious paradise? Or a hot, hellish dump? If you were to visit one of the low shear velocity provinces, you'd have to go 2,900 kilometers below the surface. Here, you'd be surrounded by magma or liquid rock with temperatures at...
And when you go that far down, there's so much pressure. Nothing would be able to live down there except for maybe bacteria. It's so pressurized below the mantle that diamonds are made. Like, you're not gonna live down there.
As high as 3,700 degrees Celsius. And the weight of the crust and mantle above you would increase the pressure to over 237,000 times the atmospheric pressure, on the surface of the Earth. Whatever life you find here would need to exist in these extreme conditions. And these life forms would need to evolve to extract oxygen directly from the magma, or live without it. They'd need to survive without any sunlight. Radiation would be the primary energy source. And lucky for them, the radioactive decay of uranium, thorium, and potassium in the Earth's crust and mantle already account for the primary...
See, okay, and then that's another problem. If there was life down there, if it was possible, it'd be radioactive. Like, there's so many radioactive properties in the middle of the Earth. Like, I wouldn't want to meet a radioactive person. Would you?
Primary source of heat in the Earth's interior. There could be all kinds of undiscovered creatures down there, but until you could withstand the pressure and heat to find out, we'll never know. And as for the hollow Earth, well, it's nice to imagine a paradise world underneath our feet instead of layers upon layers of hot, molten rock. And who knows, maybe there is alien life down there. Just like all those underwater aliens hiding in the world's deepest lake. Oh wait, that's a story for another What If.
What if? That's how he ends all of them. Well, most of them. But yeah, that's the video. I mean, it would be cool if that could happen, but it ain't possible. There is no possibility of aliens living that far deep into the Earth to where we wouldn't have noticed them. But anyway, subscribe to this channel if you already haven't. like this video as you already should have. And then give me a comment down below with your insight on the subject. Do you think it's possible for aliens to live down there? Beneath Earth's surface? Or far enough down to where we wouldn't have noticed them anyway. But yeah. Until next time, y'all, take it easy.